Hello all of my beautiful people, I hope everybody is doing good, and I hope all of you will enjoy this pressure run. I know that past videos of mine had no voiceover, no description, no nothing, except for the clicking of my keyboards, and yes, I'm playing on a phone. I know it sucks, and it's not best. Anyways, I don't really know what I'm doing here, more or less describing what is happening and what is currently up with me, even if I know most of you don't even know me personally or even care. Anyways, let's talk about stuff. Apologies as well if one of or all of my videos currently don't use chat. I don't know what's going on with that, but I promise you I'll fix it to the best of my damn abilities. Honestly, this is just me. I didn't realize this poster was here originally, and I joined a game. I don't know any of these people currently. Also, sorry if some parts get really quiet and other parts get really loud. Bad quality microphone, and currently I don't have a proper recording setup, so all of this is kind of randomized and may be a little low at times, as I will do my best though to keep my voice as high or as low as it possibly can until it gets into that nice soothing rhythm. Maybe add a bit of music later. As you can see though, I do ask for permission if I can record, which I do forget to send originally, but that's okay, I still sent it. And I was going to end the recording and not even post this if they said no, but they said yes, so of course. And for the reason that the voice may sound different in the beginning, I had somebody else film that for me, just in case, because apparently I could not get my lines together, which is also why I don't do scripts so well. It did say that, and then it trapped us online until it kicked us out of the thing. I was very confused at first. Apologies if anything does go wrong or something else is the matter. I find some of Sebastian's lines very, very funny. I don't know if anybody else does. Sure, I should have noticed that they already grabbed the key card, figuring how multiple people already came from this direction, but I clearly didn't. And we started running. I don't really understand what I was doing. It was really cute, the fact that they had sea bunnies, something I'm trying to save up for eventually and get, but that's different. Sorry for the voice audio change. If it does happen, I won't know until after, and I will do my best to make sure it sounds perfect. I did not realize that the lights had flickered at first, and then I realized, oh wait, everybody's running there, clearly something is wrong. I did not mean to open up chat there, but go ahead. And yeah, I thought I was going to do something wrong there, but then I didn't, and continued running. I forgot that I was with people for a minute until I saw him. I was very confused, and then I remembered, oh wait, I'm with people. I'm playing a game with people I don't know. I've asked permission, but that's different, I suppose. I was a little lost though. Luckily, there are glowing sea bunnies helped me find them again. I did not mean to lose them, but that's kind of besides the point. I continued the run with them. I think it's actually a common occurrence for me to not realize the flickering lights until a few minutes later, or until I end up dead, which is kind of funny to me, maybe not funny to others, and here is the agonizing pain that I had felt. I had only highlighted this part because I had not realized that I gave this poor person 2 instead of one of my medkits, which kind of made it very awkward for me later because I could not find it for the life of me. Not to realize that I gave him both. I didn't even think that you could give them both, and I just continued my run. I had not realized anything that was wrong, and for the life of me, that little EpiPen, I guess you could call it, is it an EpiPen? Whatever that pen thing is, I literally thought it was an actual pen instead of something that regenerates life. When I learned that I could regenerate health, I was shocked out of my mind, and now that I know it, it's quite sad to think that this girl seriously thought that it was an actual pen to write notes on. Like, this game does not want us to write notes, it wants us to find things. I love, though, Painter with his little gun sequence. I've always loved it. Find it very fascinating and interesting. I was the first one to get to it here because I just did not care. I was shocked that the bullets did not shoot at me when they saw me. I didn't realize that until now. Apologies also if I have constant pauses. I don't mean to. It's just something I guess I do. I forget sometimes that I'm still recording or that I'm trying to figure out a word. I pause for a very brief amount of time, if not a long time. a few of my videos I've had to edit my pauses due to me trying to figure stuff out, or because I've gotten thirsty. If I pause here in any of these sequences, it's either because I went to go get a glass of water or something to munch on as I am playing the game. Otherwise, it's really not that bad. We went underwater. I forgot that the Angler, I'm pretty sure that's his name. Is that his name? I think so. I think it's called the Angler. Can come through the water. I honestly did not realize that he could do that until after. I quickly got into a locker. This time I did realize instead of just keep swimming. And I like doing this so I could catch good shots. I also love this cute little shark. I don't remember what it's called or the name of it, but I think they're really cool and fascinating. I know most people also enjoy this shark. Some more than others, others less than others. But I thought that I could go down there, not realizing that the water sequence has no fake doors, and at least fake doors that I know of. I've realized that for God knows how long. I just noticed. I've always done that, no matter what. I thought I was going to die here, but then I stole this locker. I've realized that, oh wait, I have peers. My peers are gonna die. They're going to die, and it's going to be on me. They didn't. They survived. God bless their souls. They survived. I found it really funny how I thought they were still over there, not realizing that they all did something to survive. I don't know what, or if they had revive tokens. Is it called a revive token? I don't remember. But we started persisting, and this was, interesting. I don't know why I honestly thought I was going to die at one point, and I still have not noticed that my medkits are no longer there. Well, at least one of my medkits. Honestly don't know how I have not noticed. I was just playing the entire game not realizing. I wasn't even paying attention to really anything. I was more or less trying to see how many doors I could get to and if I could visit Sebastian once again. I thought in my last video I did record the Sebastian part and other clips, not realizing that I did not. I did get shot at this time, which is, I think, when I realized I have no medkits, so I had to use an EpiPen later on. I had not realized this until very much later, and this is the sequence where I think I killed 2 of my peers. I think there was like 4 of us, or a little bit more. I honestly think they died here, or they died at another part. They probably did die at another part. I'm probably just remembering this wrong. My apologies. Yeah, I died to a very interesting part. I don't know how, though. Then again, I haven't been at that sequence, but we'll wait. The long hallways. I like the concept of this game and like the concept of other games. Oh yes, this is where my peers died. This is where I ended them. Well, by accident, most likely. I had no idea that they were in need, and 2 of them passed. I feel very, very sorry for you guys. I know one of them did come back from the dead, from this guy doing it. I do type in sorry because, well, they're a group of friends, and I'm kind of just the outsider, and it was my fault that they died. I wanted to steal the sea bunny, but I realized that you couldn't. I was quite sad about that part. But then we kept running. Why am I calling it running? We kept walking. We can't really run in this game. We're like a bunch of speed walkers. Can you even call it speed walking? I don't know what other games I want to play. Pressure is mainly my go-to, and this is where I nearly passed. If I walked through that door, I would have surely died. I have died to that poor thing. I don't know what it's called, multiple times, but I've learned the key codes. I grabbed a lamp without realizing. I did not realize that you couldn't just crouch through it. So I waited for my peers, and one by one, when I realized I was going to go to it, and then they did it. But yeah. This is the interesting part. At least the part that I found interesting, because I've never seen this in any of the Pressure gameplays that I've watched, but then again, I haven't watched that many, and I prefer to do the game and then watch it. Oh, what do you mean by that, you may ask? I mean, I prefer to play the game and experience everything and then see everybody else's experiences to see if they have different ones or some as my own. I did not understand what happened, and now my medkit is back. I don't remember when I got it back, but I was so confused during this part. It was new to me. I didn't understand it, and I don't even really understand what the hell I was doing. I was so confused during here, and redacted was not helping. I was quickly trying to read and understand it, even if I could listen to it, but it was still very much confusing. I don't know what they did. I was expecting just to get killed, or abandoned, or have that green thing save me again due to a bug. Then I realized that there's a ramp up. I'm just gonna climb up, and then I eventually got teleported, I guess you could say. I was very much confused during this part. When they had said firewall was activated, I realized that this must be a new part, or just a part that I have yet to actually experience. I would also love to play with others. I do like solo runs, but I feel like playing with companions is much better because you get to see all the variety that you have. You have the noobs, people who are good at it, and people who are better than me, because I clearly sucked at this. This is the part that I died. Sorry if this is a spoiler, but I literally could not figure out the game mechanic control for this for the life of me, and then I realized that it's draining my health each time I missed. So I decided to actually try and lock in. I suck at parkour though, and I was never good at it, so this was my best. I did not understand this, that it would run you down and you had to do your best. I died. I glitched through. I did not know how, and it was very interesting in my opinion. I think that it's quite nice. This sequence freaked me out even more, because what do you mean you could just collapse beneath me? That's not nice. What happens if I'm jumping to you and I don't have enough time to jump to the others? You're just gonna murder me. That's not very friendly. As you can see, I start preparing to jump to other ones as I eventually get used to it to eventually meet my demise. And I think what hurt more is the fact that Sebastian was so mean. I had not experienced this creature that I have known before, and I was happy to learn more about it if I had. This helps me out a lot, and if any of you guys would like to play, please feel welcome. I enjoy playing with people in this game or in other games. Trust me, if you guys have any games that you would like to recommend, please do. I would find it very exciting and very nice to try. With that being said, this is it. Goodbye, all of my beautiful, beautiful people. Had you really thought that was the end? Come on, guys. We still have like 13 minutes. But I started loading into a new game with 0 people, I thought. Yeah. I did touch the console. Is it called the console? I don't know. This thingy, I touched it and it told me not to do that or it would kill me, basically. I was immediately turned away. And then I just kind of waited until anything. A quick solo run, a little bonus round for you all. This, I don't understand why it said 2 when there was clearly only 1. I even checked the game thing, and yes, there was only 1. It was only me. I would have loved to play with other people, but nobody else was allowing me into their thing. Or I was too slow. I don't really know, but I did pause here because I got thirsty and I went to go get a drink of nice ice cold water. I don't know if I said that weird and you guys will probably make fun of me because of it, but feel free, whatever can make you possibly happy. What else did I do? Yeah, I paused here for quite some time because they said that there was something wrong and I went to go check it out, and then somebody decided to knock on my door and I went to go see who it was. I don't know why it took so long. I could edit this part out a bit. There we go, and we're back to it. I honestly did not realize that the door was leaking and I was automatically going to go to it and try and open it, but then I realized, oh wait, they wouldn't spawn the door next to the keycard. Where's the door? I was confused because this is a new loading map for me. I'm used to the original. I automatically got the gun without realizing. One of the sad things if you try and open the drawers and just collect everything way too fast. Luckily though, I've beaten this guy quite a few times, so this duel was unfair. Anyways, I went backwards to go check up on things and to see. I realized that there was lockers. I opened them, grabbed whatever I could, whatever I deemed was necessary / the foundation. I found this part very interesting because of how far away the door actually was from everything. It was a first for me to find the door so far. I don't remember if it was in one of my other recordings, but I do have recordings that I would like to continue. I also would like to do any other Roblox content that you guys would possibly like. If the comments are working, please feel free to give me any of that content that you may like to see, as long as there's nothing terrible that YouTube would probably demonetize me for, or just completely ban my channel. Please guys, don't do that to me. I would also like to at least find one of my videos with at least 4 people on it, or have seen it, and like 2 likes at most. Majority of my videos get 0 likes or 1 likes, but I don't really care. This isn't really for you guys, no offense. I'm happy that you guys are enjoying my content. This is more or less just for me and my little documentation about my gameplay. And if others would like to watch my experience, they can. I would also not be opposed to you guys friending me or doing any of that, but I will automatically unfriend you and block you if you decide to be weird. Come on guys, keep it PG. Anyways, I continued the run. I don't know why I keep calling it a run, but we're gonna call it a run. As best I could, I was actually playing the game instead of just going through a bunch of doors. I don't know why. Not why was I actually playing the game, but why did I stop for so long earlier? And I was pondering, oh, well, what am I going to have for dinner? Actually, I am very curious, what is your guys' favorite snack? I feel bad that I could also not look at the shark. It was quite sad. I'm sorry if I keep pausing. I did lose half of my health due to this creature. I had not known that it did not go fully around and instead entered the door, but it did not show me signs of that, so I figured, hey, he has to be over here, which wasn't very smart of me. What else? I did not, for the life of me, like this. I also noticed a toaster that I passed by and that I turned around to go see. I thought I could pick it up, so I just kept spamming it. My apologies if any of you guys find that annoying, but I wanted the toaster. I quite like toasters because I toast my bread and my bagels. I love a good waffle. They also toast waffles. I love waffles. What do you guys prefer? Waffles or pancakes? No judging, I promise. With that being said, we're going back through the sequence. I thought there would be another area. I don't know why I thought there would be another area. Then we continued going through the door, only for me to realize that I have to go underwater. I've been dying to go back to that underwater, semi-underwater part. I don't think I've recorded it at all. I wish I did. But I found that part fun with the little monster in the water. It's like shallow water, waist deep water that you could just, you know, like walk through, and it swims up to you and you have to get on top of stuff, and then it swims away from you and then it comes back. If you go back in the water, you have to be quick, but you can't run, so you're just praying that it doesn't swim up to you and gobble you up. I don't remember what it's called or if they took that sequence out. I hope they didn't. That was one of my favorite ones. I also like the newer sequence where you're on the little skis and you're going full force underwater trying to outswim a sea monster. I don't remember what each of these scenes are called. My apologies. And we shall continue. I did not notice anything really out of the ordinary besides the lights flickering and me actually thinking he would come into this room, not realizing that this is a yellow door room, meaning that he wouldn't come in here unless he could see me. And then I was perfectly fine. Sorry for the giant cut. Part of my thing got corrupted, so there will be massive cuts. Sorry for that. I did not mean for that. I guess as we just continue, I don't know what my infatuation with that one was, but we shall persist and do whatever we possibly can. We continue the run without going into any of the other yellow doors, and a giant cut here. I am so sorry for that. And we just kept going and going to the best of our abilities. There will be some sequences where I just completely forget. And here are the sea bunnies. I was so happy and I wanted to pick one up and steal it. I could not though, because the game shall not let me, and it was quite annoying. I really do wish though you could have. I was trying to trade with the sea bunnies, not realizing that it was only one trade per sea bunny. So yeah, I found that one kind of funny. I don't remember what this pen was called that they gave me. I think it was like an adrenaline thing, or stim, as people keep saying in the background. I don't know if you hear them. And then I was looking for other things to trade because I didn't think that they could take my medkit or my flash beacon. So I was quickly trying to see what else I could trade for the possibility of getting good items, or, you know, seeing one of them die perhaps. But I wouldn't be so happy for that one. I would actually be kind of sad. I thought when they glue, that means that you could trade with them. So I kept trying and my game was very buggy, and then I realized, yes, they could actually take the flash beacon. I was super happy, super excited. I had not, though, realized what it had brought back could only be used sometimes. It was kind of tragic. It was genuinely tragic. And then this sea bunny decides to bug out on me, which you guys will be able to see now, or eventually, whenever it decides to be shown. But it was kind of sad. I pet it. I was glitchy. I tried. I did not know that you could not give them items that you previously just got from other sea bunnies. And I was sad. Because, no offense, sea bunnies, but I did not want those. I was hoping for something OP or semi-OP, something good, not boring. But eventually, I think I got it to work. It took me a minute. And yeah, I was trying my best. As you can see here, the struggle was very real. I eventually accidentally shot myself with the adrenaline, then realizing that I should probably make the best of it, I did whatever the hell I could. Whatever. I was just speed running through them, and then I realized, wait, I do kind of want to finish trading with the sea bunnies. Let me run on back, and then it stopped. I was sad. I forget how little stim you have. How small your window with it is, truly. But I waddled myself all the way back to the bunnies, and nope, could not trade with that one. I could not figure out any of them. That one, as you can see, was still stuck, so I was fighting it to even attempt to trade with it. And then he took it, and then I quickly backed away, just remembering that you guys could carry bombs. I don't know why he was in the ground, but I was super excited to see what beautiful gift I would get. I got a flashlight. My pure-hearted sea bunny got me a flashlight. A flashlight of all things. Really, a flashlight. Then we officially continued back on our run, or on our speed walk, or whatever else you want to call it. It was quite tragic. Majority of the drawers had nothing, which sucked, because I was at 500. I just needed another 500, and then we could get Sebastian's files. If I could even survive. Do I survive? Well, you see how long left this video is, so clearly I don't. It was quite tragic. I really was sad when I died. It wasn't even funny. Also, sorry for the massive jump again. I don't think I've ever been to this part, and I passed because of it. It was genuinely tragic. How can you ever do this? I do pause here for a while, and yeah. Sorry, AFK is all I say, and then I leave for a minute or two. I'll cut it out though. And it was very interesting. I cut majority of it out until I started moving again. A big jump, and my inevitable death inches ever so closely. Yes, I got attacked by this thing. I wish that I kept my medkit. And here's where I died. Goodbye, all of my beautiful people. This is actually my goodbye and the end of my video. See you all next time.